Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for a sex exchange anime. Welcome back to my channel, guys. And as promised, I'm trying my best to release as many first impression videos as possible for you guys. And this is one that you can find on Crunchyroll called uh, ONIMAI, I'm Now Your Sister. And it is also one of the wildest ones that I've seen this season. And I think it's going to get traction for the obvious wrong reasons. But before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can also check out my other first impression videos, which are quite a bit. I'm also going to be releasing some reaction videos here and there for you guys to watch, and so make sure you guys don't miss any of that stuff that is releasing. I'm excited to see what more I'll have planned out for you guys, and hopefully enough for you guys to keep yourself entertained on my channel. You guys can also find me on social media. It's in the description below, so check me out. Trying my best to be as active as possible. Okay, so again, this is Onimai. I'm Now Your Sister, and essentially, very beginning of the story, we have this a character who wakes up and realizes that now he is a girl, and we learn that this happened because his genius sister basically used him as guinea pig and experimented on him with a drug that she was working on and turned him into a middle school girl specifically. Um, Now, in all this, you can understand that a guy becoming a girl, he needs to check some stuff, and this is where the kind of like the etchy raunchy comes out. Now, I don't think they took it far where it was like, okay, this is not for me, but it does take it a little far in some scenes. Um, it's definitely not on the etchy side when it comes to like we're gonna show you stuff and stuff like that. In fact, an anime that I know for sure is gonna be like that, and I'm dreading the episode. But I believe it's called My Life as a Nukai-san's Dog, and I know that one from what I've heard is gonna be in the raunchy side. This one's not, but it does have that sense of comedy. So yeah, find out that his sister's a genius, basically trying to experiment on her, kind of plays with his mind, being like, don't do anything naughty because um, the sensibility of a woman and a guy is 10 times more intense, and he can blow up your brains. That's basically how she tricks him to not basically do stuff to himself. The whole episode is him essentially trying to get used to his new body and trying to figure out what he's going to do with his life. And she is encouraging him to do stuff like bathe and do go out and run and something. We learn through all this that he before this was a shut-in, was someone who was obsessed with video games, and he still plays video games in his new body, and someone who just did not want to go out, did not want to have friends, did not want to know anything about the world other than his games. So there is a funny scene where he tries BL. If you don't know what that is, then good for you. But he tries BL and he's crying because he's like, I kind of liked it, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm changing my body or my mind is changing itself as well. And his sister tries to encourage him by saying, "Well, let's go out for a run," and they do. And then he experiences it's not shaving, chafing, which with an F, chafing, which then puts him in an awkward position of trying to get undergarments for himself so that he doesn't shave. Um, and that, in a nutshell, is the whole episode. Now, there is one scene at the end that if you don't pay attention, that you won't notice. But that is, we get a little panel of his sister's desk, and on her desk there is a book saying like recuperation or something like that of my brother. So this is not a oops, I turned you to a girl. It's more of she is trying her best to basically make him a better person. Now, we do learn through the episode that he kind of fell into this mood because she herself went to college really early, very successful girl. People looked up to her so much that when compared to him, who was the older brother, it was like, well, what about you? Like, why aren't you doing stuff? So he kind of became the shadow of the younger sibling. So he has high respects for her, but I think the fact that she wants to fix him is gonna come and bite her in the butt later. So, um, out of 10, I'll give this one a 6.5 out of 10. I think overall, people are probably gonna enjoy it. They're gonna think it's funny. I don't think it's very raunchy, where it's um, I don't know, to a point where you don't want to watch it, but it is in the etchy side that I just sometimes decide not to even watch just because at this age it doesn't do much to me. So anyways, 6.5 out of 10 is what I give it. Let me know what you guys think. I will be reviewing and giving my first impression to more stuff. So make sure you catch up with all my videos. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I'll see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.